Damn, I was hoping that your audio ain't coming to catch
Hey, what's up,
that.
guys?
Oh, what type of timing is that? That's horrible timing. Shit, I don't even have shit set up for real. Let me Instagram. No. Yep. Yep. Okay. Let me screen share. Sorry. Yeah, screen share. Share sound, share whole screen, share. Okay. Okay. Oof. Why does it look so weird? Come on. My bad. Just getting everything together. Let's change this view so that this is more visible. All right. Boom. Big screen. Big screen. All right. Now this bum ass doc, I really wanted to get the fuck out the way for real. Like annoying. I know I can't hide the doc. No, I can't hide the doc. So yeah, I'll put it up here, I guess. Yeah, I'll put it up here. All right. Let's go to Instagram. Let's check the volume real quick. Oh, it's awful.
Holy
Just
shit.
awful. Jesus Christ. Hang on a second. Yeah, it shit stressed me out so much I went to Wi-Fi instead of the sound thing. This is crazy. Yeah, nah, what happened was afterwards in my settings I went back and I one day I was trying to watch YouTube and I was like, why is my volume so low on YouTube? And it was because I turned down the volume for Chrome.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And I did that because of the podcast. You know what I mean? So
Yo, something I want to talk about real quick that I don't want to talk about on the podcast. I mean, I guess we could, but it doesn't really matter. Elon's taking away my check mark. Pretty sure we talked about that a little bit. But
okay, oh, just
yo,
because you
tell
don't
me
want to
how
pay, you don't want to
homeboy,
pay for it.
tell me how homeboy is charging $1,000 per month for the legitimate check mark now. If you don't pay $1,000 a month, the only other option is Twitter Blue, and you get the blue check mark, but you don't get any of the business features or any of the verified features of being like an actual verified business.
Wow.
Yep.
He went from $20 to $8 to $8 and also $1,000. Like wow,
Mm-hmm.
that's strange. You know what I'm saying? That's strange. I don't know why he did that.
Do you edit these before you put them on YouTube, or you just throw them up?
Yes.
You just throw them up.
Uh, I do both. I eventually they get edited down to just the podcast, but for however undisclosed amount of time they are raw up put up there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Now, yes, it still sucks, but it is far more tolerable. That sound level is far more tolerable. You know what, man? Did we just
I
get a
would turn that down even more, honestly.
yeah? Dude, like how far?
5, 7, fine, yeah.
Like let me see just how much of a difference it makes for real.
Oh, so much more tolerable.
All right, fuck it, then. Fuck it. You know what's going I'm gonna leave it at five. Five is good. Okay.
I would put it at 7 because you might run across a video that's not loud enough, and that is way better than what we've ever had it at, you know.
All
So,
right. At least it's a
and just
problem.
keep that tab minimized so that if you feel like you need to fuck around with it, you can fuck around with it.
Yeah.
Also, you see that little thing there where you got like your email showing and stuff? Shouldn't do that.
What email?
Exactly. You don't even know what you should and shouldn't be hiding. Click on that, what you're hovering over.
Where?
Just click the left mouse or the right mouse.
Click over what?
Just click the mouse.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Just click. All you have to do is press click on the mouse. Click.
Like, no, there's
It'll
nothing.
change the windows. Oh my god, you're giving me a headache. Go back to the volume mixer.
Oh, okay.
Like working with an old man.
What?
Okay, see that? Top left corner shows your
yeah.
email.
Okay.
Yeah, and you should be careful about just willy-nilly putting that stuff out there. Might not mean nothing to you right now, but I tell you what,
Oh my
you can get quite a bit with some.
Oh God, I wish they would leave me the fuck alone. I just want to be a person. Damn it. Anyway, all right. Now we're 7 minutes into the recording, and yeah, but we're doing good. At least we have better audio now. We're supposed to. That was time well spent to do a little bit of troubleshooting, a little pre-production. So they call it pre-production. I mean, all right. Let's get to the podcast topic things. So many fucking visual aids this week. And yeah. All right, let's get to the phone. Cue the music. I'm happy for my next written Wednesday, but I'm always excited for my written Wednesdays. But
Introducing a
I'm
technological
working on
achievement so
and
advanced,
I'm almost
it
done
rivals
writing it.
the moon
I
landing.
need to finish writing it.
Wow. Okay.
But,
Rude.
some of it's recorded already. I'm like halfway through.
That's
the
one
process.
small step for
And
man,
I'm happy with how it's
one
going.
giant leap for
I'm rapping on
mankind.
this one. I'm rapping. I'm trying to give him the bars. Anyway, didn't I have another joint, man? Didn't I have another joint? Oh, let me just 1 second. All right. Bullshit. I mean, I guess I still got 2 joints, but I thought I had a third one somewhere. All right. Okay. Ready to go. We're all ready, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. Let's go. Hey, what's good, people? Whether it's everybody at work or in between class, while you're working out or sitting on your ass, I want to welcome you to the CharlieGtv Podcast, y'all. It is February 16th. You know what I mean? The weather's been like a little rainy, a little haily. It had like one warm day this week, man. The weather's everywhere in Michigan right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. We got watch this week for you. Know what I mean? We're gonna talk about the red boots, the random shit that's been in the sky, shot down or not. People getting fined for saying no homo. The Super Bowl just happened. You know what I'm saying? Charles got headlines. We got a lot this week. We got a lot going on this week. All right. So much to talk about. If you want to hear it all, you got to listen to the whole episode. You dig? And of course, we got cool guy that's joined us this week. Listen, man, you guys know him. You guys love him. And some of you hate him, but it doesn't matter. All right, because he's here and he's the co-host, and it is Mr. Rainy Days. Say what's up to the people. Welcome. How you doing?
Super Bowl was rigged.
Yeah,
and I
man.
hate those red boots.
Oh my God. Yeah, man. Yeah. How you doing, man? What you call it? Wow, I can't believe I left my watch this week blank. That's crazy. y'all know how we start. We start with watch this week. So, Colin, please, tell me what you got for watch this week.
Well, not good news because you didn't tell me yours is blank and mine's kind of a repeat, but I feel like it's a worthy repeat because, like, I don't know, man. Like, there's good shows that are out. What the fuck? Why can't I talk about the good shows that are out? And they're not like finished shows. The episodes are coming out, so I got more stuff to say about them. I'm still watching.
Yeah,
Like, come on.
yeah.
So I mean, the shows I wanted to talk about were The Last of Us and the new season of You on Netflix.
Okay, go
Um,
for it.
well, The Last of Us continues to not let me down. You know,
Yeah.
and I had to kind of recap on You because I didn't watch season three. So they dropped season four, so I had to like watch season three over and then
Mm-hmm.
go to season four and whatever. I don't know. I felt like season three got like a little dragged out. It started to get a little boring,
Mm-hmm.
a little predictable. But season four is picking it up. It's picking up the slack. I feel
Alright.
like it's definitely worthy of a watch. They didn't kill the show,
Okay.
so if you felt like season three of You was a reason to not watch season four, then get up off your ass and go watch it because it's not a good reason.
You mean they rebounded?
Um,
Good.
yeah, and
Good.
The Last of Us, no more gay shit. Um, the gay people are dead. Well, all right, let me let me not word it like that. But the people that were in episode three died. So damn, spoiler alert. Shit, sorry.
Wow.
Was that a
Wow.
crow?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't with you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, yeah, so Last of Us picking it back up as well. The episode four was really good. Episode five was really good, and I'm just excited to see where it goes. These two shows that I'm talking about have been so good. In between, waiting for the next one to drop, like I'm watching breakdowns and recaps and rewatching the episodes
Mm-hmm.
because, man, it's just fucking good stuff. Matter of fact, I got You on downstairs right now.
Wow.
Um, yeah, so
Letting the
really,
dog
really
watch it.
good content.
Yeah.
How would I say it? Like a runner up or just a worth
Mm-hmm.
mentioning is Wednesday, obviously. The
Yeah.
new season's going to come out soon for that as well, so keep your
Hope
head
so.
up. Um,
But yeah, my I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, what's yours?
What I will have this week is just a quick story time, even though it hasn't happened yet, as like a prelude to a later story time, right? So for whatever reason, I just noticed it today. Even though I had braids in high school, and I've now had braids for like I don't know a year and a half, or maybe almost 2 years. Um, I've never like gotten my hair braided professionally. You know what I mean? I've never even really paid to get my. I might have paid like $20 once or twice or something like that. Vaguely, I can remember. Like, never really went to anyone professional to get my hair braided or really dealt with it. I could really remember. You know what I mean? I might have got my hair washed once when I was a kid in the salon, but like that was just cause like my dad's girlfriend worked in a salon or some shit. Like that was like that ain't really count. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So I made an appointment to get my hair braided professionally on Saturday. You know what I mean? So finally, I'm again. Now I'm trying. I'm still trying to decide what style I'm gonna go with. Whether I'm gonna get him to do a more professional version of the one I currently got. You know what I mean? Or if I'm gonna have him just do like a regular braid up to the back type shit. You know what I'm saying? I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet, but and anyway, I'm excited to get it done. Although I'm also a little self conscious, so I went to buy some real good shampoo, some real good moisturizer. You know what I mean? So some real good oil. Make sure my hair is as looks as have it looking as taken care of as I possibly can before I have some strange person that all up in my hair. At least
I've always found that like a really interesting thing, like the difference that you have to deal with like sometimes with your hair. Like I don't wash my hair like every other day, but you guys have a whole different routine. Like can you explain for some of the people that might not know how different the process is of taking care of your hair as a black male?
Oh,
Talk about it.
well, I don't take care of my hair as much as some other people do, but in general, how my hair currently works is right now it's braided up. Right when I get off this podcast, maybe during the in middle of it, who knows? I'm gonna have to take these braids out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do that tonight. I have to take them out, untangle them until they're loose hair. You know what I mean? Then I gotta wash my hair. You know what I mean? Then I gotta dry it. Then I have to moisturize the scalp and then moisturize the rest of the hair. You know what I mean? Because it needs it. It gets dry. You know what I mean? I have to. And I gotta condition it, and then gotta do all of that, and then once I'm done picking it out and doing all of that shit, I gotta sleep with like a bonnet on because otherwise the moisture and stuff will get on the pillow and like it'll basically get drawn out of the hair and it'll kind of be almost
So
a
if
waste of
ever
time.
y'all see him rapping in the bonnet, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah. If I'm ever in the
saying?
bonnet or
Or you
that's
be
just a
seeing a bitch at the store, at the bodega with the bonnet
yeah,
on,
that's
you
what the
know what I'm
hair. It's a
saying?
protective thing for the hair. You know what I mean? When the hair is not so poofy, then I could wear a do rag. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
And so that's the purpose that the do rag and the bonnet serve is to protect the hair from things getting in it, and also to trap in the moisture and the stuff to keep the hair at its healthiest
So
point.
how do you clean or keep your hair clean without getting it wet and soaping it?
Well, I kind of just don't. I don't know how to put it. Like,
You just got to
um,
be like relatively meticulous.
I just I only wash my hair. I'm gonna say like once every 2 weeks when I take it out. Like, cause like when it's in braids, I don't wash it. I don't wash it while it's in
hmm
braids. You know what I mean? I just like put
Well,
a do
no,
rag on it.
nobody would, right?
Yeah, yeah, no, 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 not really. I mean, they do make braid shampoo. They does exist, but like, just don't. I don't do it.
Bougie.
Most people I know don't really do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you just wear your do rag at night. You be alright. You know what I'm saying? Moisturize
That's
it.
what the
You know what
rappers,
I'm saying?
hairstylists be doing for them before the music video type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, and all that. I look at this shit just braided up new. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but nah, I don't really do all that. But when I take it out, I do wash it. Like before each braiding, I do wash. Now that's nasty. Now if you had your hair braided up for 2 weeks, it was looking all right. You finally take it out. You gotta wash your hair, dog. You
hmm
wash your hair. And you gotta wash it. I gotta wash mine like twice. I gotta wash it once to get the red, and then twice to get it real thorough. I gotta wash comb it. I
Right.
wash. I gotta wash the. I wash the fuck out of my hair. You know what I mean? But that draws a lot of the moisture out, which is why I gotta moisturize it back. But anyway, yeah, I do wash it, but only like twice a week. Even when I had a high top and it wasn't braided up and shit. Even when I had my high top, I only washed my hair like then maybe once a week, a little more common. You know what I mean? Just because
hmm
with the high top, you could see if my hair was dirty, you would see it. Like it wouldn't look black. It would look ashy or some shit. It would look
So what would
like
happen, let's say, if you were to wash your hair every day with the high top?
it would dry out my hair. I would have to use a lot more because the thing is, black people hair the way it works. Here's how it works, right? Think of it like this, right? Because your hair is straight, you don't have as much of a moisture problem because if you try to moisturize your hair, the moisture has a straight line between the tip of your hair and to your scalp. When your hair is curly, when the moisture has to go around, and so when you moisturize your hair, it doesn't get all the way, and so we have to take extra care to really. So our hair dries
hmm
out easier because of the path that the moisture has. It's a curly thing to get all the way down to the scalp. It's not going to happen. You know, whereas y'all
Very
put it
good
in.
explanation.
Yeah, it'll get through. So that's why we have a more moisture problems because of the curls, the curl patterns, the very very tight curl patterns, aka what they might call nappy hair. You know,
hmm
that's what creates the moisture problem. You know what I mean? And things drying out our hair is a real problem because of the work that it takes to get the moisture in it. You know what I mean? The black hair only looks nice when it's moisturized and it looks shiny and it's healthy. But when it gets dried out, which can happen, it looks just as bad as some crackhead's knuckles. You know what I'm saying? Like
Uh-huh.
it can look looking
You don't
just as
really be
rough.
seeing it with dudes, but some females be really moisturizing the fuck out of their hair. Like you could tell, like that shit
Nah.
wet.
You
like
know what's so funny, and it makes women mad, and they don't understand it. But black men, low key, like when a lot of times, like most black men, for some reason, kind of mostly tend to not grow their hair. But when black men do grow their hair, they be having better hair than a lot of their female counterparts, almost 99% of the time. You know what I mean?
damn.
I'm gonna keep it a stack.
Shots
Like
fired.
I'm just saying, because I know, ex shorty I used to do it was tight. Because when I met her, right? She was like dead ass, pretty much bald headed because she just did a full chop, so she had like no hair, and I had a high top fade, so my hair was steady, and she was growing out her hair, whatever. She had like a 2 3 year head start, and when I broke my neck, I stopped cutting my hair, and I had my shit just growing, you know what I mean? And my shit done past hers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Uh,
My shit done past hers. You know, she's like, I'm stressed. I've been pulling my shit out. I'd be like, okay, I don't know what's going on there,
uh,
but I know you tight because my length about to be crazy. My shit about to be at my shoulders and shit. My shit just growing like chia. You
Facts.
know what I'm saying?
Chia.
It could be them Jamaican roots because hey, Jamaicans are kind of known for having long hair with the dreads and shit. They're having like the long, like Jamaicans tend to have long
Uh-huh.
hair. You know what I mean? But anyway, we're gonna move on to the first topic we got here. So yeah, I'm getting my hair braided professionally. Stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I want to do a little mini photo shoot, for my online dating profile. Now I'm playing anyway. Um, let's talk about these red boots. All right, they seem to be taking over all the fucking internet. All right, you gave your opinion for half a second earlier. What you thought of? Now we got here Coily Ray. All right, Rich the Kid, which no one gives a fuck about. We got Fabio Foreign. All right, Fabio Foreign, these red boots. Brooklyn. We got Brooklyn in these red boots. Now Fabio Foreign, how do you feel about Fabio wearing these boots right here, bro? Now, like, what's going on here?
Um, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to have my opinion on Fabio, but this is why I hate people, bro. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. Look at that shit. Why? That's I can sit here and say this and say that, but realistically, my only question is why it looks dumb. There's no reason they should be wearing that. Male, female, famous, not famous, beautiful, ugly. I don't care. That shit's dumb. That's
I
what
could.
I got to say about
I personally, when I first saw them, I thought that they were only for women. I could see a girl looking cute in those. You know what I mean? Or
I mean, like Coy Leray making him look alright, you know.
like that's something a girl, like a little cute little. That's
Yo,
like a
left and
that's
right though, you gotta take them shits off, bro. Like,
only way a nigga could
look,
wear them shits is on Halloween, bro. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Only
like a costume or something, but that's not something. All right, first of all, I could go look it up, but I really don't even want to spend my time on it. What the fuck is they? Why? Who made them? Why are they a thing? Why are people
everyone was
wearing
called.
them?
Everyone in the comments was calling them Mega Man boots. Man, nigga look like Mega
Well,
Man.
that's what they do look like.
Fucking Astro
Really,
Boy
they
ass
look like
boots.
Astro
Yeah,
Boy
as
boots.
Astro Boy boots. You know what I'm saying? It just looks. They look that. I think that they look like comical. They look like they're not real. They look like you're wearing something out of a cartoon on your feet. So I guess you know what I mean. That aspect is. But like I said, that's more like a female thing. The dudes just whatever, man. Whatever, man. I'm tired of dudes anyway, man. I'm tired of they
I mean,
wearing
it would be
nail
it would
polish
be
and
like
shit.
cool in Asia, you know, more
Mm.
of like a cultural thing over there. But here, Fabio Foreign in NYC outside the bodega with that shit? Nah, bro, get out of here. Come on.
For real, man. And now you got Shorty performing on the dance with the boots with the it's just ridiculous. They're so oversized. It's so ridiculous. I want to know how much they weigh. Like they be walking in like they don't weigh that much, but like they
You
look
know what
like
they're called?
what?
What the name of the boots are?
No, I know. You said you asked it like you knew what they were called. Like I don't know what they're called.
MSCHF. Big Red Boots.
Oh my god.
Let's see. StockX, $350.
Uh,
Last sale, $1,385.
wow. That
Yep.
cause that wow. All for some shit that no one's gonna want a year from now. When you have
Yep.
these on a year from now, you're gonna look like a
They
straight
released
doofus.
yesterday, or they released today.
Anyway, man, I'm
They
get
actually
away.
just released today, apparently.
Doofuses.
So it says here, excuse me for coughing, the product description. I'm assuming the name of the brand is Mischief.
Yeah.
I don't want to butcher it here,
Let's
but
go with that.
MSCHF's Big Red Boot,
You know,
described as
sometimes I wonder if you could share your screen, even though you don't have
I
a
could, yeah.
camera. I wonder if you could share your screen.
Let
Like,
me see.
consider getting like a rainy days thing up and see if it'll let you share your screen. I've always wondered
All
that if
right.
my guests could share their screen, if I could
Host
see that.
disabled participant screen sharing.
What?
Yeah.
Why would I do that? Anyway, all right. I'll change that later. I'm sure I can't do it
I'm
now, but
just I'm on StockX here. So anyway, it says MSCHF's Big Red Boot described as cartoon boot for a cool 3D world. Released February of 2023, the oversized silhouette is a giant abstraction of a boot form and recalls classic cartoon and game shoe designs. The boots are constructed from a single TPU rubber exterior shell with an EVA interior. Yeah, I mean, these things are fucking massive, and I don't
wow.
see why people would be purchasing these for over a
Clout,
thousand dollars.
clout, clout. The only reason why some one famous person wore them, that's it. They're running in the hills.
But
They
like,
are identifiable as
I
fuck.
could just think of so many other shoes you could buy for a better price that look cooler.
All
You
right, tell
know,
me how you
I
feel
mean,
about these. In 1 second. Keep talking.
okay. I mean, yeah, I don't know. This shit's just ridiculous. He's going to get some shoes to show us. See what he brings out. Hustle up.
All right.
I
Now
think
keep
I already know what these are, honestly.
now keep in mind I didn't buy these. All right, they're mine
Uh
though,
huh.
and they're not the red boots. All right. Well, what are they? What's your guess?
I thought there was like all red, like, oh no, they're not as bad as I thought they were.
Nah,
I thought
these
they
are
were like spiky.
nah. These is the light is a little bright. These is called the red carpet LeBrons. You know what I mean? They're about 200 on StockX. You know what I mean? I ain't wear them outside yet. You see the sole's clean. Sole's clean. I ain't wear these outside. I ain't gonna lick it because that's nasty. But nah, but
Uh,
but I ain't wear them outside yet. I like it. Says the chosen one inside says LGBT. I fuck with them. I fuck with them. You know what I mean? Even though I don't know if I found the right shirt for them yet. To be honest, they red. Like I need to kill somebody red.
yeah, they're
But
crazy red.
yeah, bro, you can't even barely see them on camera. The light too fucking bright. But honestly, I'd rather wear these sneakers than those. I wouldn't trade them. Like if someone was like, bro, I got those red boots and I'll trade you your LeBrons for those red boots. I'm like, I'll keep these LeBrons. I'll keep them. I'll keep my LeBrons, and you can keep those big ass, doofy ass red boots, my nigga. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they're a little ridiculous,
Yeah,
to
you
say
know what I'm
the
saying.
least.
But yeah, anyway, moving on, man. What you call it?
Going in these sizes is crazy. Size 4, $3,000. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. But yeah, there's been mad flying objects going on around. There's so many stories about flying objects, bro. I've had enough of it. Like there's mad different ones, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah, ain't
saying? It's just
nobody talking about that burning shit in Ohio. I think there's
yeah,
something going on here. A little
Tom
cover
Green.
up action going on here.
But listen. You know what? I'm skipping to it just because you said that. Just because you said that, I'm skipping the
Nah,
homie.
it needs to be a double subject. This is they both. I feel like they're with each other.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look what he has to say about it. Hey, hang on.
Green. And forgot to mention the other reason this UFO information is coming out now is because they're trying to distract us all from the fact that we're about to get released the Epstein Island list, as well as what's going on in Palestine, Ohio, with the train derailment and the chemical release of chemicals into the air, which is being called possibly as bad as Chernobyl, and the fact that World War III might be about to start in the Ukraine war between USA, Russia, and China. So that's what's going on. Good to see you guys. Hope you guys are having a great day.
That's crazy ass Tom Green. I'm glad he's still alive. You know, I'm glad he's still alive.
Mm-hmm.
He's a crazy guy. You know, the crazy ones sometimes last longer than the cautious ones for some reason. Sometimes it works out that way. You know what I mean? But yeah, nah. But there are mad stories about mad flying shit in the fucking sky. Even February 1st, a suspected Chinese balloon was spotted over Montana. You know what I mean? February 4th, someone shot down a balloon over the coast of South Carolina. You know what I mean? It was equipped with multiple antennas and shit. China denied it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a lot going on. You know what I mean? Then the military shot down another high altitude object over Lake Huron. You know, one of our Great Lakes here. You know what I mean? And yeah, man. Yeah, and China accuses the U.S. of sending 10+ balloons into their area. So China's like, yeah, I'll send balloons too. So it's like really petty. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what's up with these balloons, dog. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, are you?
I feel like our tensions with China have been rising for several years.
Yeah, I agree.
It's getting to a point where like once shit starts popping off, and people start fighting, you know, like dead ass. Just picture it this way. Ain't like it's gonna happen like this, but like this is kind of what I mean. Like motherfuckers will be in the battlefield,
Yeah.
and they're gonna see a U.S. troop, and they're gonna be fighting somebody else, and they're gonna be like, you know what? Fuck that guy. Bang, dead. And then once you do it once, now it's a big problem. You know what I'm saying? And
my God.
that's always how it happens, bro. There's always like one little small fight, and they're like, "Oh,
Yep.
whoops, did it by
Yep.
accident." And then, no, oh, big problem. No, we didn't
Mm-hmm.
like that. Now bombs, and next thing you know, oh god, innocent people are dying, and then we're in trouble.
From what I understand, what happened was, this is my little 30-second halfway understanding of what our business is with China. At some point, America decided, hey, you want a lot of things manufactured cheaply. Let's make a deal with China. I think it was President Carter way back when said, yeah, let's make a deal with China. And then the made in China shipping in for them started, right? And then what happened was we started like sort of, I don't know, not paying the bill OD. And then we started building up debt towards China. And China keeps making all our shit made in China. And then eventually it built up to where the debt was so much and so much shit was made in China and we had helped build up China's economy over so much time, over giving them so many jobs, that China then became a threat. And China was like, you know what? We kind of own a lot of your lifestyle over there because we make a lot of the shit that you guys use. And you guys owe us a lot of money. And we don't think that you're going to pay us back because you guys have a big army and you guys are talking a lot of shit. And we're going to start doing little taxes and little things and start fucking with you because like we'll fuck with you because we kind of own you because y'all allowed us to own you and gave away our manufacturing to us. Now there's some people that are feeling like we're gonna start switching to India, like, but what's to stop the same thing from not happening in India 30 years now? All right, so you shove off China, right, and then now we're gonna switch your manufacturing over to India. It's gonna be the same problem 30 years from now. You know what I mean? Because when India's now built up and they're gonna be like, hey, we own all your manufacturing. How about like the only real answer is to just make it in America and make it cost like $20 more for everyone to buy it because that's just what it is. Because Americans don't want to work and you got to pay them more to do it. I don't know,
Yeah.
Yeah, sucks balls. Now this thing about Ohio, right? I'm currently in Michigan. Ohio is like Ohio is a neighboring state. It's like right there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how close this exact part of Ohio is that this happened did to Michigan exactly, because still Michigan has a lot of America's fresh water supply. You know what I'm saying? Like the Great Lakes and shit. Like a lot of like the shit is here in Michigan, and like if any of that chemical shit fucks around with our lakes over here in Michigan, it's not a good thing for America as a whole for real. And the thing is, like Charles is reporting on this later a little bit. You know what I mean? He had like a little thing he found, like, but I had to search to find stories on this Ohio shit a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I went on BBC News and they reported on it on February
Okay,
6th,
so this
way back when.
East Palestine, Ohio, where the train derailment happened,
Yeah,
it neighbors with Pennsylvania. So it is like
not
well below like the
good,
middle of Lake Erie.
good.
More it literally is like neighboring Pennsylvania, like right on the line near Pittsburgh.
All right, so it's not like that. So it's on the other side. It's not that. All right,
Yeah,
all
it's
right.
quite far away from you, to be
Good,
honest.
good. I'm
Yeah.
happy about that
The
because
exact other side of Ohio.
good. Because if it was the exact opposite of that, yeah, I might be really pissed because the underreporting of this, it's like how there was that thing with I forgot what the name of it was, but there was something. It was like fire lands or grass. Something. All I know is I remember seeing footage of people putting running water out of their faucet and putting a lighter up to it, and the shit catching fire. You know what I mean? I remember it was some sort of fracking
That's not
video.
good.
It was a fracking video back in the day, and it was like a big documentary that came out, and the news was trying to pretend it wasn't happening. But yeah, they were drilling for oil, and then people were getting these gas smells out of their tap water, and they could literally light their tap water on fire. You know what I mean? They were doing it just shit like, look at it, this shit is like not good. You know what I mean? And now we got this here, and yo, the shit. You gotta hear the anger, and I don't think this clip has it. I pray it does. Hear the anger in the resident that is looking up at the cloud. Like, look at this shit. It's really. I can't believe it's not getting more coverage. But look at this real quick. Let me see if I can find it.
These aren't storm clouds. This is the fucking shit that they burn off, the fucking shit they burn off in East Palestine. This is not fucking storm clouds. Look at it. This is over Darlington.
Bro, I'd be in my car dipping.
Ridiculous.
Yo, I'd be sleeping in a parking lot in like fucking Indiana or something. Hell no. No way I'd be sitting there inhaling that shit.
You see the clouds and shit, like there are people that are outside of the radius. Look at that shit. Look at this shit. There are people that are out. You got to see this on YouTube. People that are listening, go to fucking YouTube and look at this shit. Please look at my YouTube. Look at this shit. But look at those clouds. Like, those aren't like rain clouds, my guy. That's chemicals burning. Like, that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? That's a fucking problem. Like, what the literal fuck is going on in Ohio right now? What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? Yo, like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, damn. Like, looking like crazy over there for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, there's reports. I remember I was putting it together. People said like 2 miles out from the shit, they can like smell and almost taste like chlorine or chloride in the air or something like that. Yeah, that area is fucked, bro. That area is fucked. That area is
for
fucked.
like a long time.
And you know, I feel like we're never gonna really know the full extent of what's, because they're always trying to cover it up. It's like we're like almost like China, like sometimes, like, you know, we just like how many people really died or whatever they say. You like, add on a couple because like they're always trying to make it seem not as bad as whatever it is. You know, it's bad. It's bad, man. It's bad. It's not good. It's not fucking good.
Damn, bro. I'm watching a video right now and the fucking water is so gross.
Yeah, bro.
Holy cow. I gotta try and link this to you.
Yeah, they're not.
Is there a chat here? Where's the chat?
I won't be able to show up. I won't be able to.
Oh,
really good, but it's bad, bro. It's so bad. You know what
it's
I mean?
like, you know when you spill gasoline on the floor at the gas station and it's all rainbow colored?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Oh shit, that's like the water
and
that
it's
was
like
left
a
after
and it's
Sandy.
like a creek, like in someone's backyard.
Oh shit, man. Yeah, that shit is really bad, bro. Like, stay tuned for more developments of what's going on there, because it's not what they say it is, and some real journalist is gonna go over there and risk his life to let us know what's really going on at some point. You know what I mean?
This guy here with 1.3 million followers, he has a podcast, The Benny Show. I don't know if you ever heard of it. I don't know who this guy is. Not a single clue. Says he's a journalist. He says 48 minutes ago, he just left East Palestine, Ohio. The government is lying to you. Noxious chemical smell in the air and water. Burning eyes, ears, and throat after spending just a few hours there. No one should be in this town right now. And it's got 1,500 likes and 500 retweets already. 100 replies. Not even an hour ago.
Oh my God. Yeah. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'll see more about it in the next one. But I'm mad at how much they're not covering it. I'm mad at how much they're already covering it up. I'm mad at the general pollution and destruction of the environment. And you know, I don't even know what the fuck was in those cars. What are they transporting? What's going on? And yeah, I hope the people that company gets sued into oblivion, because
the CEO of the company 23 hours ago. This was tweeted by another person here. 150,000 followers. I guess some kind of journalist as well. The CEO of Norfolk Southern, which I guess is the name of the freight train company, or whatever was being carried on it. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Alan Shaw was supposed to meet with the worried citizens of East Palestine, Ohio this evening and answer their many questions, but canceled at the last minute. What a
Yeah,
terrible human being.
yeah, I'm sure he did cancel. But if or the only reason why I would justify him canceling is to instead
They
hold
probably
them.
would have killed him.
Yeah, I was gonna say to hold the meeting outside of Palestine, that city, because yeah, it's deadly to be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can we hold that at the very next neighboring city where we don't have to die? And hey, everyone that comes out here to go see it, congrats, because you just spent a couple hours not in the deadly zone. How about that? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So yeah, I'd do that. But yeah, he's a shithead regardless, and I'm waiting for him to resign because that's what he's gonna do. Try to resign and run off into the hills like a little bitch. You know what I mean? He's gonna do it in 2 seconds. I'm sure of it. But anyway, stay tuned to see the development of that shit because it's only going downhill from here, if you ask me. Yeah. But yeah, this one here is from Brooklyn Players, bro.
You had to bring the good looks because you guys were lacking that.
I seen it, but I was like, man, he just talking for the last. We already had good-looking dudes, no homo. But you know how it go.
All right. I'm sure the legal office will enjoy that one. Spencer, you guys have obviously you had to bring the.
First off, this reporter's a narc. All right, so the legal officer enjoy that one. Like, no, first off, that guy's a narc. All right, that guy's a snitch. All right, it's number one. Or I'm sure he sent that straight to the fucking commissioner, and he was like, looky here. All right.
Well,
Now,
I even saw someone had wrote like, well, the office was going to let that slide, but since it said that, now they're looking into it, you know?
wow.
But,
for real.
I mean, hey, man, it shouldn't cost you a fucking brand new car to say
40
no homo on
grand,
television.
like, it's my whole W-2, like, dead ass, like, just
Yeah.
because you said no homo. You know what I'm saying? That's
I
crazy.
just feel like, in my opinion, like, there could be so many other things he would have said, and they wouldn't have really cared. You know, he said something gay. Oh, whoa.
My thing,
Sensitive.
so my thing is like, so if he would have said I am gay, that'd have been no problem, no fine. But he identifies as not gay, fine. That's how I'm seeing it. You know what I mean? Like, how dare you clarify that you're not gay? Like, fine. All he said was no homo. He didn't say no homos allowed here or no homos
Like,
have rights. Like, all he said was no
what?
homo. What does that mean? Like, is that in itself? I
How
don't
much
know.
you want to bet, bro? How much you want to bet if they both grabbed hands and kissed? It would have been fucking fine.
Yeah.
Fine. They would have been like, "Oh my god, good for you guys, good for you, good for," and then no, because that to me is way worse than somebody saying no homo.
Yeah.
Just 2 words, just 2 words.
No homo. Like them if they grabbed hands together and kissed, that would be worse for the NBA than him saying no homo. Him saying no homo is good for the NBA. All right, okay. In a world where today's society is so anti-masculinity in any way, you know what I mean? Being allowed to say no, you can't even say no homo. Like, wow. But you can say yes homo. You can say yes
honestly,
homo. Like,
in my opinion, if I was him, I would boycott like heavy.
I would, yeah. I can't say no homo. Like, the fuck out of here.
I can't say no homo. You gotta be kidding. Like, I would somehow do something to fire back lawyers, like, something. I don't know what the fuck I'd do, but I would make a public statement saying that this is absolutely ridiculous.
Kyrie Irving, that's a crazy hill to die on, all right? But no homo. Listen, I play for Brooklyn, and I got a lot of people that will support me in my ability to say no homo, all right? This New York. All right, why can't I say no homo? What is you talking? That's AO. This whole organization is AO. If I can't say he said AO, that's another 40,000. He said AO.
If he tweeted something about it on Twitter or something, and it like, I think it would have went viral. You know?
If he would have said this whole organization is AO, I would have been if he had just said that.
There's no way that it wouldn't have went viral.
Oh my
God. Like, how many likes is on this picture right here? 82,000.
Oh my god, there's no way.
And
It'd
there's
be
no way that this is the only type video.
no,
of
no,
it,
no, no, because of
I
course
feel
they
like if
ripped
he
it.
wrote something on Twitter about it, bro, that shit would have went on the news.
I would have loved it. I would have loved it. You know, what I mean? Interviewer the feds. Yes, thank you. Yes, interviewer the feds.
Yeah.
Like someone else said it. Thank you. Like I would never walk up to that man ever again after the NBA. No, I hope every player in the NBA never walks up to him ever again. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like fuck, I just walk right past him. Like no, I would talk to you, but it's you, so no. Like I would just walk back away. Every question he would have, I would respond, yes, homo, yes, homo.
Right.
I can't say no homo. I can't say yes, homo. What? Oh, that's just what? You know what I mean? He's calling me homo. I don't know what's going on here. Like, no, I just said yes, homo. I can't say no homo and no yes, homo. But anyway, if that wasn't enough signs for you, this right here, this when I saw this, I was like, what in the fuck, bro?
The Church of England. Oh no, the Church of England is considering changing God to they.
To be more inclusive.
That's hard to take in, honestly. I just that I don't know what to say. I don't have words, honestly. There's no way. There's what why would they do that?
When God himself is now not inclusive, I can't say God. When I can't say no homo, all right, you don't got to say no homo. Now God is offensive. Just saying God is offensive. Nah. Y'all, wow. What? Y'all are offended by people's.
I would just stop doing everything, bro.
Who are these people that like? How do you voice that? Like, how do you say that? Like, you know, God is like an include. This you should change God to they. Like, what? Like, nah. People don't understand. People don't. The fact that they're even considering this, like, you're supposed to fight against evil. You know what I'm saying? And you're so controlled by money and corporate stuff and just afraid to make people mad like that you're folding. This is such a shameless society. You're not allowed to call people weird. You can't call people dumb. You can't call them fat. You can't call them anything. Like you can't do nothing.
Yeah, you just gotta let people be fucking weird, fat, slob, queer,
losers. You can't even say God anymore. Just say they. Just what?
My thing here is like, why God is not? He's not voicing his opinion to you. You know, so why do you
now
think
that I disagree
God
with because he has a whole book full of his opinions called the Bible.
Not about this. This isn't in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing that says that
thou
God
shalt
should
not cut off
be
penis
addressed.
and become.
There's nothing that says that God should not be addressed anything but God and I'm pretty sure Lord and
it says the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That is the Trinity. All right, and that's why they're saying
but
it's.
there's also like.
But in the Bible, it's theorized. I know because the Holy Trinity is theorized to be the family unit, right? In theory, right? They never call the Holy Spirit a female, but they never call it. They never refer to it as a male either anywhere in the Bible. So it's the Holy Spirit.
And so the Holy Spirit is the they.
No, it is the female, but but that's like in the further because it's like God, but God.
Are you giving it a gender role, bro?
No, but God is referred to as the Father.
Anymore.
The Father, like he has been said to be, the Father, because he is Jesus's Father. Because once you have Jesus and Jesus says my Father, that puts a male connotation on God. You know what I mean? And then he says the Holy Spirit. He never says, you know what I mean? So it's like I'm just saying, either way, it's too deep into it. I'm not trying to get into church. All I'm saying is that church isn't even trying to get into church anymore because it's lost, all right? Apparently, you can't say God anymore, or they're considering not saying God because if you're offended by people saying God, you're not godly. How about that? How about you lose? How about we don't bend to that? How about we fight back? If you can't fight back for saying God, then you need to take off your robe, take off any rank you have in any church, because you're not even willing to fight for the name of God. You're willing to let
I feel like this is against the Bible.
Yeah.
There's many times where it's said that God should be referred to as God. You know, like that's and this is gonna piss those gender role people off, but that's his label. Oh, labels! Like, are you labeling God? Well, that is his label. Is God? That's his title. That's what he is called.
He's
You know?
God. He's not they. Stop trying to lower him to one of you confused fucks. No, he's God. Stop it. Stop it.
Right.
Like I'm so against this. You know what I mean? Because it's really a form of mental ill. There's a reason why the suicide rate is so high amongst transgenders, bro. And it's not lower amongst post-operation. No, it's just high amongst it. Just not functioning at a high level mentally for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why, they want to just like, anyway, I'm just done. I'm just done with it. I just can't. I can't with it. I can't. You letting them change God today. If that happens, then I'm becoming a pastor. I'm becoming a pastor. I'm becoming a
I
pastor.
love it.
You know what I mean? If that happens, I'm opening my church and I'm becoming a pastor.
I gotta spread the word of God.
I'm gonna be the only one left.
Yo, imagine people saying "spread the word of they."
Exactly.
Oh my
Exactly.
God.
Exactly. They're spreading the word of they, the church of they.
Oh my they.
The church of they. Not the church of God anymore. It's the church of they. Wow. Now it's the church of they. Are you kidding me? I'm not going to the church of they. I'm not going to the church of they. You know what I mean? I am not gathered in one nation under they. No, I'm not. It is not.
God.
It is not one nation under they. If that's what it is, I'm leaving America. If it ever changes the one nation under God, indivisible, okay, with liberty and justice for all, if that's not good enough for you fucks, okay, get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh my God. If we become one nation under they, I'm done. I'm done. I am done. I am done. I will move back to Jamaica with my dad. I will go figure it out in Jamaica. I will go figure it out. Okay.
I'll build a fucking mud hut.
I'll go figure it out. I'll go eat coconuts for 4 years straight. I'll give a fuck. Get diarrhea. I don't give a fuck. I will not be in one nation under they. Okay, I will not. I will not. Oh my Lord. Oh God, that is the scary.
Oh my they.
Oh my. I can't. They're gonna turn me into the old curmudgeon old man, but I'm gonna keep wagging my cane at every last one of these motherfuckers. I don't care. I don't care, bro. But yeah, man, let's talk a little bit about the Super Bowl, man.
Stupid bowl.
Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Now this guy right here needs to cut his fucking hair, bro. I don't care.
Listen, leave him alone, or let him have his little curls.
So stupid. I hate when people do that. First of all, he looks like a fucking freshman brat.
He does. He does. His
and
hair
I'm not
makes him look
talking
immature.
college. I'm talking high school. He looks like a little kid. All right, little fucking noodle head. All right?
But he was the MVP of this year in the NFL. You know what I mean? And then also, he won the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? But look at this comparison of like the views. So 103 million people watched the Super Bowl, and 4 billion people watched the Messi win the World Cup. You know what?
Oh yeah, the World Cup is worldwide. That's why.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But when we win championships in America, we say we're worldwide champions. You know what I mean?
Oh, shut up.
We do though. We do. When the NBA were champions of the world, like you champions in America. All right, the other 3 billion, they don't give a fuck. I'm just saying.
Right.
You know what I mean? But we are the top tier. Like there aren't other football teams ran in other countries that could fuck with us. Not at all. And the same thing with basketball. There aren't That's why we win the Olympics. Like y'all try, but
baseball.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all not fucking with us in our sports for real. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Y'all got soccer. But my theory as to why other countries win in soccer is because Americans don't give a fuck about soccer, and our best athletes don't go to soccer. Our 4th or 5th best like rank tier athletes go into our soccer teams. Our top tier athletes out of America go into football, baseball, and basketball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if LeBron James or like if fucking you know, if Steph Curry was a soccer player or some shit, and he was, you know,
Nah, I think running backs in football would be great soccer players.
yeah, yeah, them too, them too. But it's just, I don't know. I'm just saying, like our best athletes are not going to soccer. We're just not doing it. It's not doing it. I think Steve Nash is pretty good at soccer, but we wasn't even about to do it. You know, I wasn't doing it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But yeah, man. The Super Bowl was interesting though. The halftime show was very interesting to see this pregnant lady wobble about on the stage. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't the biggest
I
fan of it.
seen Carl posting shit drunk as hell to his story.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
hey, wait a second, is Riri pregnant? Yo, he sounded like Rick from fucking Rick and Morty.
I was fucked up. I was fucked
Yo,
up.
Carl be getting twisted. Like,
Speaking of which, I got a little Captain Morgan here. I might take it. Listen,
yo,
cheers,
he be
guys. Take a
fine when
choke.
he has a
Take a
couple
poke.
little shots. He be fine. Yo, when he get drunk, yo, Carl be Rick from fucking Rick and Morty.
And I be hitting
straight
record
up.
too sometimes. And I be...
Yo, that's what I said, yo. I replied to
Mhm,
one of your
mhm.
stories. I was like,
Yep.
yo, this thing would be getting drunk and hit
Hit
record.
record.
Like,
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I had to delete some of the stuff I did. You know what I mean? But yeah,
yeah.
it's just crazy. One last thing about the Super Bowl before I think we throw it to Charles after that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was rigged.
No, not rigged.
100%.
It's a good game.
No, it was too good.
Man, shut your ass up. But nah, what you call it? I think this is an ongoing thing where this person who performs at the Super Bowl isn't paid for their performance at the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? I don't think Rihanna's is she's not the first one for this to happen to. But how do you feel about that? Like, do you because they said, oh, she gained 1.5 million followers and her makeup views are up 833%. You know, Fenty makeup or whatever. So I guess they're trying to make the argument. Yeah, you didn't get paid, but like your brand recognition and the amount of publicity that gives you in America, like, is huge. So you get paid like indirectly. You know what I'm saying? So like, but I'm sure if you was a rapper or any sort of artist, would you not play in the Super Bowl halftime show because it was free?
I was just gonna say, imagine somebody turned it down because they're not getting paid.
Yeah.
Imagine like Lil Baby or somebody got
exactly.
like rappered, and he was like, how much? And they were like, no, like we're not gonna give you any money. We're gonna give you no money. No wait, you want to give me publicity? Publicity. I give myself publicity. Y'all no money? No money.
Yeah.
I'm out. Ain't no money. I'm out. You don't talking no money. Don't talk to me.
Right. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, listen, little baby, there's a lot of hicks in middle America that don't know you, don't know what you're doing, little baby. And
No money, no talk. I don't want to hear. That's how it is.
Oh, but yo, I had said on my stories that I had 200 riding on the game. Let me clarify what I meant by that. I did not actually bet 200 whole dollars. What that means was if my bets went through, I would have won $200. All right, I bet $20. You know what I mean? And I lost 15 of them, and I got 5 of them back in like a free bets type thing because one of my parlays only one leg lost. You know what I mean? And that was like a $60 parlay. If I'd have won, I could win that off like $4. So that would have covered the whole thing of just one of my fucking. But they all failed, and I lost everything. Lost for all $15. You know what I mean? But
I was
got
gonna put $5 in a cup at a bar. It was like everybody was putting $5 in to guess the final score, and then obviously if somebody else got the number, you just split it with them. But I was gonna put 69, but it was 73 was the total.
Wow.
I almost got it, but I didn't even bet. So
damn.
My mom won $300, and then on another pool she was in, she just won her money back.
Wow. Nice. Damn. Good luck to you, guy. Hope somebody else.
The lady next to me at the bar won $600 on the first quarter.
Damn.
Yeah.
I am not placing the right fucking bets. No, I'm not
No.
doing it right. But I often
You're just
hear,
too busy doing other shit, bro. These people like actually care and they like research it, you know? They look
nah.
at like other top people that like do picks and stuff like that, and
Every
they
once in a
base it
while,
on.
I try to every once in a while I go on YouTube and I might type in top parlays for this week or whatever, and there'll be a random YouTuber and then he'll have like a video, but they always I never end up using them just because they're assholes. Why are you giving me a 15-minute video explaining all of your picks when all I really want is just a screenshot of your exact parlay? You know what I mean? Or like I just want like the list of it. I just want to know what the parlay is and enter it. You know what I mean? I don't have to want to have to go through minute 1, this pick, minute 5, this pick, minute 7, this pick, minute 10, this pick, minute 12, this pick. Like, nah, bro, I don't need to know all the because I don't care. I don't care. All right. We're just gonna all lose together. All right. Let me just I just don't want to make a parlay on my own with my no sports knowledge and then lose all alone, guaranteed. I'd rather at least lose together. You know what I mean? That's I guess I got a homie or two that be betting at work, and sometimes I'll be like, "Yo, let me know what your parlay is." You know what I'm saying? I'll put 5 on it. You know what I mean? I'll bet $5 on it, man. We could win and lose together. Because sometimes they be popping out with $600. They won $300, won $1,000. I'd be like, man, if I'd have put $5 on that hole, I'd be up a little bit right now. I'd be like, damn, I missed out. You know what I'm saying? Like I definitely that $5 was not saving my life staying in my bank account for real. You know what I'm saying? Like definitely could have put that on shit. But yeah. But with that, I'm gonna go ahead and toss it to Charles because he's been chomping away at the bit. So Charles, please come in, Charles. That's not it. That's not it, Charles. That's not.
Technical difficulties.
Oh my God, Charles, please come in, Charles. Oi, Charles here with the news and the headlines, you know what I mean? Keeping you lot informed of what's going on, even though they want to cover it up, you get me? But yeah, man, let you know what's happening in the world. First story up here coming up. According to the New York Times, you know what I mean? Close to 2,000 residents from Ohio within a 2-mile radius were ordered to evacuate while officials carried out a, quote, controlled release and burning of the chemicals to avert a large explosion, which created a plume of smoke over the area. The chemicals released from the incident was vinyl chloride, and residents have claimed to smell chloride when stepping out of their homes and say that their eyes tear up from it and they feel it in their throats as well, far outside the evacuation zone. Residents are now filing class action lawsuits against the company. I hope the right ones are held responsible, and our thoughts and prayers go out to the people that are affected, that were doing nothing but paying taxes and minding their own fucking business, yeah? Next story up. ABC News reports the number of... wait, hold on a sec. Visual aid, bruv. Can you get this up here, man? Come on now. Anyway, ABC News reports the number of suicides has increased in 2021 to the highest level seen in 4 years, according to new federal data. Stiff upper lip. Come on, lads. Hang in there, bruv. You know what I mean? Jesus, a recession's on the way, I guess. You know what I mean? Anyway, last but not least, TMZ reports beloved actor Bruce Willis has been diagnosed with dementia. Unfortunately, his mental health has taken a turn for the worst. We hope this good man will find some stability and peace, you know what I mean? For the die-hard actor, man. We all love him, you know what I mean? I'm sorry to see him go out like this, bruv. But you know what? We remember him through the movies and the legacy that leaves behind, you know what I mean? Just shout out to him making a good recovery, you get me? But yeah, man, for more information on these headlines, feel free to do your own fucking research. And with that, back to you, Charlie. Thanks, Charles. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? But yeah, a lot going on there. You know what I'm saying? That Ohio shit, bro. That Ohio shit. That's gonna be our Chernobyl. I'm telling you, that's gonna be our Chernobyl, bro. I'm telling you, it's crazy. You know what I mean? But
I mean, it's just crazy because like they try to just act like it didn't happen. Then all these people in Ohio are freaking the fuck out. Like you think just a couple thousand people aren't gonna be able to fucking let other people know? Like, you know, there's phones and stuff now. People can just take videos and post them online.
yeah, like they're gonna know. No one's gonna know. They're gonna know. No one's gonna know. How they're gonna know? They're gonna know. That's what they're doing right now. And it's like, dude, you're killing people. They're gonna know. What are you doing? Like you're giving everyone some disease that 5 years from now, when the liver's failing and shit, or they're retarded now, or the
Oh
IQ in
yeah,
that.
you know there's gonna be fucking checks for that shit.
Oh yeah, the IQ's dropping. You know what I mean? Some people just gonna go drive over there just to get a part of a class action lawsuit. You know what I mean? I just want to drive over there to go cough twice and file my name in. You know what I
You know
mean?
what you do? You go over there and you go fucking into the convenience store and you buy something. You keep the receipt.
Yeah, with a gas mask. I'm pulling up with a fucking.
Yup.
I'm gonna be prepared though. But you bought this with a full hazmat suit. That's not the point. That's not the point. That's
I
not the
was
point.
there. I was there the day after it happened.
I was there, and I want my share of $1,000 of the $40 billion that has been taken. I want my share. All right, I want my check. I want my check because it ain't right. It ain't right, dog. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's fucked up, man. Let me. I'm trying to get to you here. Rainy days. Yeah, man. Yeah, I already know what it is. It's the brand building segment. You know what I'm saying? So, rainy days. My guy has been working hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm wearing this shirt right now. Shout out rainy days. Now I mean, got the rain cloud on me. Now I mean, got the drip. Got the drip for real. Got the drip. But now, but yeah, you know what I mean. Why don't you talk to
You
the
check
people about
out
what
my
you've been working on?
Instagram. You can see the hoodie that currently
Instagram.
I'm wearing.
Got you. Got you. Mm, got you. Make it happen. I mean,
It's the story area. But anyway, yeah. So my brand building this week, I got a couple little notepad. Let me just pull it up. Yeah. So obviously I made a hoodie. The hoodie that I'm wearing. You can see there,
mm-hmm.
hoodie, t-shirt, and all that stuff. That's the hoodie that I'm wearing right now. Up on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
People that can't see it, you can go to my Instagram at Rainy Days, and I have it in a highlight. You can just click on it. It's called that hoodie or whatever. Um, yeah, pretty cool. Just a simple design. I just bought it so I could be a walking billboard. I'm selling it to people if they want it for $30. Free shipping. Just gonna have it for a limited time. That's the T-shirt that you're showing on the screen right now.
Mm.
I was selling those for $25. I don't have any in stock right now, but I do plan on having everything back in stock, including hats, wristbands, stickers, more shirts, more hoodies, tons of stuff. I'm reaching out for collaborations with a couple people, like patch companies that make cool designs. I sent you an example of it earlier in text.
Yeah.
A lot of my designs are finalized, so.
You're a little low in audio, by the way, as well. I wanted to say.
Oh, you know what? I know one. How about now?
Oh God, Jesus! Whoa, whoa! He is in our heads. Nah, but nah, but go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. I realized because when I do Zoom, my mic is my laptop mic, so I was laying in my bed, which is a little far away.
This
So
guy
anyway.
trying to lay down. I should have called him out sooner.
Oh, come on. Get the fuck out of here. That was like maybe 2 minutes ago, so it hasn't been that bad for that long. Anyway, so yeah, made a hoodie. My website's back up, rainydays.org.
Hey,
My designs are finalized. Fall 2023 is the drop. If you look, it's in my bio now. Yeah, so everything's coming out fall 2023. Get ready, everybody. If you click on the top left there, the little drop down, that's got my socials and stuff. So,
hey.
if you want to go find out where I'm at with anything else, you can go look at that there. But yeah, so thank you guys. I really appreciate being patient and tapping in with my stuff. It's really cool.
Yeah.
If you guys have any ideas for sticker designs, submit them to my email, rainydays@live.com. Yeah, I'm just trying to make like as many cool random stickers, any ideas my fans come up with, or followers, or friends, or whatever. Yeah. Spread the
Amazing.
love. The only thing I have available for people to buy right now are the hoodies, but I am going to have wristbands available very soon.
Mm.
So, yeah. Thank you
Awesome.
very much for giving me some time to talk about my brand.
Yeah,
And,
man. Go check out
get on
Rainy
over
Days, man. Hell
what's
yeah.
going on with Charlie G.
Charlie G falling off the map. Falling off the map.
Oh man, no,
Nah.
it's not like that.
Nah,
There was
nah, nah.
many weeks I just sit here and I talk about nothing when it comes to rainy day,
100%.
But then I just get some fuel in the tank and boom,
Mm-hmm.
speeding down the highway. You know what
100%.
I'm saying?
Gotta roll with the punches, baby. The ebbs and flows, the ups and downs of business, man. This is how it goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's part of the trials and tribulations of
The
trying to.
hardest part for me is finding people that do custom clothing for a reasonable price that's good quality. It's just hard. It
Yeah,
really is just hard, man. So I
yeah.
have tons of ideas, but it's
Mm-hmm.
just hard finding the people to make the stuff come to life.
Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't, I wouldn't know where to find people out here. I'm not trying to do that. You know what I mean? But yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to say, man, I noticed. Look at you go, 377 followers. God
No,
damn.
no, I ain't nothing,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, Look, let me tell you, all right. It's like when your aunt hadn't seen you in like a year and a half and you grew a couple inches. She's like, "Oh my God, look how tall you got," Yeah, bro.
Oh my
I ain't
God!
I
Thank
ain't
you.
look at your follower count in a minute. And I remember it sitting at like 100 for a while, you
Yeah,
know? Like
yeah,
100, 110, 120, but like you was in the hundreds for a while,
yeah.
you know?
And then I dropped
Um,
that Andrew Tate reel, and then like
and
Andrew
shit
Tate,
just started going.
and he did give me a good one, but I've gotten a couple. I've gotten a couple. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. No doubt. You fucking killed it. Look at you going. Almost 400 followers.
Little by little,
Next thing
man.
you know, bro, you're gonna be at 1,000.
Yeah, man.
That's gonna be
Hopefully.
a good day. You got to do some kind of like a celebration, like a giveaway
Oh yeah.
and stuff.
Oh
When
yeah.
you're coming up towards 1,000.
For sure. 'Cause that's gonna be a big mark, you know what I mean? But I've been building up organically. I ain't paid for no followers, you know what I mean? It's day by day. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I've been consistent with I have hit a milestone today. So I challenged myself for Black History Month as part of my commitment to black excellence to do 3,000 push-ups this month. And with today, I've hit 2,000. You know what I mean? So I've
Jesus.
done 2,000 push-ups this month. You know what I mean? Verified on camera. You know what I mean? I did. It took me a while to do mine today because today it was just killing me. Oh, I'm glitching. Why am I glitching? Oh no, I'm lagging. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, okay, because I'm doing the DJ back and forth on my
I
phone.
see it.
You know what I mean? It's looking real bad. It's looking. Oh, I'm
Oh,
back
you're
to
back.
normal. All right, good. Thank God. I thought somebody fucked with the Wi-Fi, but yeah, I've been working on the
Wicka
push-ups.
wicka wig. Wicka
You know
wicka
what I'm
wicka
saying? I was
wicka.
shit was crazy. It's doing the most. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the push-ups was killing me today. It was hurting a lot. It was probably because it was the last day of push-ups, so I had done 600 in a week. So I'm trying to bust these out, which is why the last push-up ones in my room because I ain't doing while I was at work. I was too tired. I did 175 while at work, and then I did the last 25 when I got home. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I only got 1,000 left to go, which, judging by my trajectory, should be done next week, Monday through Thursday. So it should be, should be good. Even though I got the last 2 days off at work, so I don't know how that's gonna work really. But yeah, you know what I mean. Your boy been pushing. Uh, my written Wednesday, I've been working on it. You know what I'm saying. My next one, at least, you know what I'm saying. Is it's been doing good. You know what I mean. This is it right here, and the thing I don't know if they'll be able to see it. You know what I mean. But this is just earlier today when I was working on it. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna play you my most recent written Wednesday. You know what I mean? You know how that go. You know what I'm saying? But
You know how that shit go.
you know what I'm saying? How loud would this be? Let me see. It's so loud. It's too loud, right? That's too loud.
Yeah, give it a little bump down.
You know what I mean? Let me see what I could do there for that. You know what I'm saying? It's so annoying having this top bar thing in the way sometimes. You know what I mean? But I can move it around. I can figure it out. I can figure it out. You know what I mean?
Headphone users beware.
Yeah, yeah. But at least you don't got to worry if you're listening in audio only, because I do a good job of you know what I'm saying?
Managing.
Yeah, managing that. But it's just sometimes, you know what I mean? Trying to buy a house. All right, but yeah. Hold on. I wanted to play just a snippet, just like a 20-second snippet of the next Written Wednesday, what I'm working on here, and then I'm gonna play the most recent Written Wednesday. You know what I mean? So just hear this 20-second snippet of the next one, and real quick for half a second what I'm working on here. You know what I mean? And yeah, then I'm gonna let it go. Anyway, hear this 20-second clip. Fill up my cup, bro, I never realized I gotta do more than this. Felt like I got unplugged, nigga got to me Morpheus. Touch of death got me living life, feeling more fortunate. Only thing too expensive is doubt, can't afford this shit. My mindset was rich before I had shit to go with it. Faded away just to drain the top of the scrolling list. I gotta get rewarded for all the passion I throw in this. Journey is the prize, I just realized I'm holding it. Trying to hang on, that shit got. I'll fix it later. I'll figure it out. I'm still learning how to do studio shit, man, because the shit got thrown off by that little thing I used there. But anyway, I'm figuring it out. It's all good. Believe me, I'll be able to run a whole studio in a couple of years. Just watch. You know what I'm saying? My knowledge is improving. You know what I mean? But with that, yeah, I already know how I end all the Bramble segments with the most recent, actually finished Written Wednesday. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Hope y'all enjoy. You know what I mean? Here we go. Let it play. Written Wednesday. Here we go again. Here we go again. Yeah. You know when you thought you was chilling, but then you realized you gotta go back in the grind time at least one more time. Guess I gotta go grind again. Gotta go and give them all my time again. I just gotta keep on working, babe. I keep on working, babe. Back to having 2 jobs again. Every time I wake up, I'm clocking in. Guess I gotta keep on working, babe. I keep on working, babe. Guess I gotta go grind again. Guess I gotta go ahead and clock in. Guess I gotta keep on working, babe. I keep on working, babe. Guess I gotta go grind again. Back to having more than 1 job again. Guess I gotta keep on working, babe. Keep on working, babe. The American dream, believe it then you asleep or get no sleep. Better than living life in the nosebleeds. Focus level Shinobi, working with Sophie. Dr. Scholes come hold me. Real ones fight through the injuries. R.I.P. Kobe. The streets been imploding, just Nickelodeon run out of slime. Creative moments are golden cause I don't have the time. Good and bad, happy and sad, I straddle the line. I love when I'm on the beat, I can really speak my mind. If you learn a lot in the feet, I be learning shit all the time. No point in freedom of speech if you agreeing all the time. If they hungry, them niggas eat. Starvation worse than the crime. Cause ain't nothing like your stomach hurting, but I ain't tryna be like them lurking. Guess I gotta keep on working harder, babe. I'm working harder, babe. Guess I gotta grind again. Guess I gotta give them all my time again. I just wanna keep on working, babe. I keep on working, babe. Guess I gotta clock in. Every time I wake up, I do it again. Guess I gotta keep on working, babe. I keep on working, babe. Working. Working, working, I keep it working, babe. I stay working, I stay working, I stay working, I keep it working, babe. Yeah, man, had to sing with the broomstick one time for the one time, man. Had to go do it for them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody sung with the broomstick at least one time now. I mean, whether they wanted to show it or not, you know what I mean? So somebody did it. I know y'all did it. Yeah, y'all hiding motherfuckers. Too cool for school, you know what I mean? But yeah, we get it back up in order. All right. Second half of this docket. Now, what did I have planned up here? You know what I'm saying? I swear I can't wait till I have a better setup. I need an iPad dedicated to the docket. I need one thing over here for the music and the plugins. I need another Jamie controlling the screen and the media always popping up. I need, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait. You know what I mean? It's just me just doing everything. I'm just gonna just find a cliff and just, yeah. But look, the second half, right? So really, what I got here to talk about is these raw papers, bro. This raw paper shit, bro. My dude was telling me how there was like yeah. So apparently, there's a lawsuit against them. I don't know if this is all true. It says turns out they're full of heavy metals, which I hope. Come on, the raw papers feel too light to be full of heavy metals. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. Like they can't be full of heavy metals, can they? Come on, they're full of light metals, at least light metals. You know what I mean?
Oh.
But yeah, apparently you was telling me there's way more news about it on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I'll go to Twitter. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Well, what can you tell me so far about what you've saw or heard about this raw paper bullshit going on?
Honestly, I really didn't read too much into it. All I know is you're doing the
I'm
shimmy
I'm
shimmy.
hitting the funky chicken, bro. Wow, bro. I'm so pissed.
Yo, I'm
Ah, ah.
crying.
I'm hitting the fuck. I'm about to start doing it for real because it's making me do it. I was fucking dying over there. Like, what the fuck?
Oh shit. Well, anyway, shit. I can't even remember what we were talking about. I was laughing
Raw,
so
raw,
hard. The
raw
raw
papers.
papers. The raw papers.
Yeah.
All I know is that they had a lawsuit against them, all right? And they lost it because they were claiming for the longest time that their papers were unrefined and organic, and they want them to remove those words from their product because they're not unrefined and they're not organic. Also, they apparently had a charity attached to their company, which also got busted to be proven that it was fake.
Yeah. This current tweet by a non-credible person says, "All my potheads, please do not buy raw papers, cones, or other products. Throw them away. They are in a huge lawsuit
As
right
he's
now
lighting a fucking
for
raw joint
false.
right now.
Yeah, they're in a huge lawsuit right now for false advertising and having heavy metals in them, as well as lying about donating proceeds to a charity. Maybe that's why raw papers get you that extra little bit of high. Sometimes you be feeling like, nah, I'm playing.
Oh my god.
But I keep making jokes because sometimes you gotta laugh or you'll cry. But let me tell you something. The truth is this: raw papers have been my preferred paper for since I've been a pothead. There was a time when I preferred Bob Marley papers. I think, and that was mostly because of the size. They had a real Bob Marley had like a real perfect fucking size for the joints I wanted to roll at the time, and raw papers, I found them to either be too small or too big because I didn't want the king size. I didn't want the little raws. The Bob Marley papers were just fucking perfect, and they were almost like the raw papers in my opinion, 'cause with the thinness kind of. But raws were still raws, and I liked them. You know what I mean? I never really used cones because I could just roll my own. I never really saw the purpose of that for real. Yeah, man. The only other paper, let me see. So I fucked with Bob Marley's. I fucked with Raws. I did do zigzags for a while, which I think if I had to pick a paper to switch to, zigzags would probably be my top paper to switch to right now. You know
What's it called? Elements are pretty good.
what I'm saying? I had a bad experience with Elements one time because I remember one time back in the day when I was looking for cheap rolling paper, I bought a pack of Elements online, and it said they were rice rolling paper. Like it said it was rice rolling paper, and it smoked bad, and it was like too thin, and it kept ripping. It was weird, and I didn't like it. And I don't know if that's all Element papers. Are they all that rice paper, or maybe now it'll be better, or I'm a more experienced roller now, so maybe I could do it. But yeah, for a while I switched to pipes. I was just smoking out of pipe. I used to smoke out of a steamroller. Colin used to call it a crack pipe. You know what I mean? Because it looked sort of. It's because it kind of sort of looked like one sometimes a little bit, but it obviously not smoking crack. You know what I mean?
Definitely did.
But since I've become a single man, I've gone back to smoking joints. You know what I mean? For whatever reason, I haven't smoked out of a pipe And well, that's not true because my friend has like a dab rig, so I do dabs when I'm with him sometimes. So I guess I technically smoke out of a pipe, but yeah, I smoke joints. You know what I'm saying? I don't smoke blunts mostly because I can't roll them, and also because it destroys the taste of the weed I'm smoking. But I find that people that smoke joints tend to generally smoke better weed than people that smoke blunts. That's just my opinion. I mean, a hot take, you know what I mean? But as a person who's experienced smoking with people that smoke blunts and smoking with people that smoke joints, people that smoke joints tend to care about the taste of the weed more. You know what I mean? 'Cause that tends to be part of the reason why they smoke joints over blunts, and because of that, they tend to favor and get weed that tastes good. If you get great weed and you put it in a blunt and the ratio not right, it may as well be not that good weed because you're not gonna taste it all that for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's your opinion on blunts over? I know you like joints more than blunts, I assume, but tell me how you feel.
I'm just. What do you? What's your actual question?
Um, joints, oh, joints versus blunts. Which one do you prefer? And also, do you agree or disagree that people that smoke joints tend to smoke better weed than people that smoke blunts?
Yes, on the people that smoke joints tend to smoke better weed. And honestly, nowadays, I feel like I like blunts more because they just give an extra little oomph to the fucking smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Which back in the day used to just fucking send me to the ground, and I
Uh huh.
hated it. Now it's kind of something that I'm like, ooh, get a little extra buzz. You know what I'm
Uh
saying?
huh. Uh huh.
So I don't know. I feel like I do like the blunts nowadays a little more. But you asked me that question back in the day, 100%, I would have said fucking joints
Oh,
all
I
day
know.
long.
I know. Although Colin was always good at rolling a blunt. Me and Colin has smoked many a Dutch Master together back when niggas used to really buy Dutch Masters. You know what I'm saying? I feel like niggas don't really smoke Dutch Masters no more, but we used to buy Dutch Masters. You know what I mean? And smoke them. You know what I'm saying? Not the Dutch Master, but like illegally unpack them and repack them.
Uh-huh.
And this guy Colin was known in a pinch to maybe be able to get two blunts out of one Dutch Master. He was like that. He was like that.
Uh-huh.
You know, he would just have like
And they was good blunts. I don't
they,
care what anybody says. They'll be like, no way, that shit was whack.
nah.
No.
Every once in a while, Colin would roll a blunt that had so much weed to so little blunt ratio that it would be a little droopy. It would be a little droopy. You know, it would be that blunt needed some, but it would still smoke. It would still smoke. You know what I mean? Even though the
So
bl-
much weed
the
to
blunt
so little blood.
the
I
blunt
love
looked like an 80-year-old man rolling out of bed, but it would still
it.
smoke. You know what I'm saying? So I respect it. It held together and it smoked, so it
I'd
did its
like to see
job.
somebody else make that happen. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know, yeah,
Because
Colin
with
be,
that little paper,
and you gotta see Collins making the magic happen with it with the hand. I can't,
oh my
I can't,
god,
I just love
put
it.
me
He
on blast.
but it
Nah,
make
I
it,
do be making it happen.
but he be making it for the determination, the determination. You just look at his face and you just know that he knows he got this. He got this. He
Uh
got
huh.
it. He like, I got this. I got this. I love it. I love it, man. I love it. Like Colin, one thing I love about your general existence is that it requires a certain amount of tenacity. You know what I mean? And you just go after it. You know, you got it. You know what I mean? You got it. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
you
You
have
know
the
what I love? My
yeah.
is my like one of my favorite things is just my disregard for time. Like, and not like the fact that I don't appreciate time, but like I could do whatever I want. Doesn't matter if it's like 3:12 a.m. or 3:12 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna go to the store and get chicken, or I'm gonna go fucking drive to the city, or I'm gonna go wake up and start working, or I'm gonna
Yeah.
play video games with my friends and talk loud and play loud music, or
Yeah.
wake up at fucking 8 in the morning and start drinking. Cause fuck it, I don't care. I'm having a good day. I'm having fun. Like,
Yeah.
and to some people, all of that stuff is just like ridiculous. Like I like having breakfast at night, things like that. Like it's just like, why would you do that? Like
No,
I
there's
don't
a
care if
I
that's against the grain to most people. To me,
gives a
this is what
fuck.
I want to do right now. So I'm doing it. Like
I
simple
believe
as
that.
that.
I believe that 100%, and that's one of the main reasons why. Like I'm totally behind that. You know, the general philosophy behind that, because it's one of the main reasons why I'm trying to kill myself to work to get this fucking house, because I can't really do that to that extent right now in my current living situation. You know what I mean? Like there's been time I've tried to before, right? And I get weird little comments. Like when I like 5 years ago when I tried to just, I don't know, wake up and cook some sausage or make some bacon for myself, or just everyone's asleep. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I wake up, I'm hungry. I wanted to
Mhm.
cook myself some bread. I bought breakfast food. I even bought a pan of my own. I just wanted to cook some food. But unfortunately, when you do that, the smell goes throughout the whole house. And now my little sister, I was waking up by the smell of bacon, and there wasn't no bacon for me. You know what I mean? And then, and then, or something like somebody was like bothered, and I was like, I was just trying to feed myself. Or the fact that, although because of the square footage, it is a generous amount of space. My room is the attic, which means I'm above everybody's. You know what I mean? So I happen to have a habit of, I don't know, I like to pace back and forth a lot. I do, for whatever reason. When I'm on the phone, I'm rarely am I sitting down if I'm talking to you on the phone. Even if I'm in my house, if I'm in my room, I'm walking back and forth. I'm a walker and a talker. I like doing, I don't know what's going on. I like pacing around. You know what I mean? And being above people's heads, my mother was like, "Hey, I don't know what the track meet was going on, and 8 in the morning was going on there." I was like, "All right, I guess
My
I gotta,
dad says the same shit.
yeah, I gotta sit down, I guess, because I gotta be conscious of And it's just like, or like how when I wake up in the morning and it's wintertime, I gotta warm up my car. I gotta go to the garage and turn on my car, and then my chilling spot is my room, which is on the third floor, and I gotta go all the way back up here. You know what I mean? Or go chill in the living room when no one's there, but like not really chill. I don't know. It's just like inconvenient. See, if I just had my own house, you know what I mean? Like sure, it would have new problems of owning your own house, being in your own space, but I feel like,
They would be your problems, not
yeah,
everyone's problems that become your problems.
exactly. You know what I mean? And I would have full authority to attack those problems in
You know
any
what it
way I
is
see
though?
fit.
And like I can't explain this, but like when I'm doing something like that, that's like I can't explain it because I it's not with everything. Because I was gonna say when I'm doing something for me, like I always put more effort into it, but it's not just that. There's something about like a house, like a your own space
Yeah,
that makes you like as a man,
you're
or I don't know,
invested.
maybe women get it too. You just feel like I need that. I want to work hard towards that.
Yeah,
This is something
yeah,
that is just a necessity in my life,
yeah,
you know? And I feel like once you have that and like that's your first stepping stone to success, you know?
yeah.
Like
That's
there are so many people that grind so hard and they're just like sitting in an apartment, they're leasing a car, and they're just
yeah,
like, I got it figured out. All I got to do is keep grinding. And it's like, no, like you need to like start owning stuff and like
yeah,
get your own house, get your
yeah,
own car. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
not just throwing money away to companies that are making money off of you.
Exactly. I see my first house that I plan to buy. I see it as I feel like I can't. I feel like my life is gonna start once I have my own house. That's how I feel. Like it's like such a, because it's like number one, and I'm gonna make sure it's a fixed mortgage rate. I get to at some point, I'm gonna look at a piece of paper and it's gonna say, "Yo, bro, guess what? $700 or 750 or 600 something, or I'm not going above 750. Fuck that. I'd rather wait another 6 months to get a bigger down payment to get a lower number. But anyway, yeah, you $700 for fucking 15 or 20 years, bro. That's all you got to come up with. That's called stability. That's called, yo, that's a flat line, bro. Your homelessness, you could go to Walmart and come up with $700 a month, bro. Not that I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
go do it, but I'm just saying the odds of a guy with work ethic like me failing to come up with $700 in a whole month to support the roof over my head, I have so little fear of that happening. You know what I mean? Personally,
Yeah.
me personally, I have so little fear of that happening. I will do anything. I'm not. I will do. I'm not going. That's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not worried about it at all. So, but having that stability and then having, yo, I could have a roommate if I wanted to. So have multiple. If I wanted to, I'm not going to. But if I wanted to, I could. You know what I mean? And he would pay most of the mortgage. You know what I mean? Or you know what I'm saying? I could finally have a space to run my fucking podcast from, which I really am gonna do. I want to make a fucking in studio space. You know what I mean? I'm gonna figure out how I'm I think I was gonna put you on a monitor on a chair or something. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna have you like a disembodied screen in a room. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get your camera. You know, get your camera moving around. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna figure it out somehow. You know what I mean? It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yeah, I feel like the house is so necessary. You know what I mean? Because you give you that financial stability of like your housing cost is this much. You know what I'm saying? And also, you know, you build equity, you build wealth with that. You know what I'm saying? You paying into it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and you can fuck bitches in your own crib. It's a real good thing. It's a real good thing. You know what I mean? And hey, if you have a house and you have a little mistake, baby, you have one baby. Hey, the baby's got a room, you got a house, the baby could be in. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh my god.
you know what I'm saying?
You know they make stuff for that.
You know, they outlawing it little by little, little by little. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. It's been a crazy fucking week, crazy week, man. But I appreciate you
Yep.
coming through, bro. And you know me,
Yeah.
man. I wish you a long, happy life. You know what I'm saying? And you know, maybe there's some chance. You say that you're not gonna listen to all of them, but you're gonna listen to at least one of them, which means that there's some chance out of however many episodes there are by
This
that
could
time
be the one.
that this could be the one. And in the event that that does happen, what would you like to say to your older self?
Keep making rainy days. God, of course I have to like sneeze right now. This is horrible. Keep making rainy days stuff.
Keep sneezing.
Never act your age. You know what I'm saying? Just Peter Pan, Neverland. Never grow up. Enjoy your life. You know?
Hell yeah.
And hopefully help other people enjoy theirs too.
I love
Get
it.
real estate. That too. Never said that at the end of the brand building segment.
Oh yeah. Invest, start a business.
Get real estate.
Oh, I was to get real estate, invest, start a business, never give up hope. Remember, a job stands for just over broke. Absolutely.
That's it.
Yeah. Older Carl, let me tell you something. I just figured out a reason why you better have started good in home maintenance, and you better be a carpenter. Because not only would you be the third generation carpenter in your family, being your grandfather did it, your dad did it, and now you're doing it. And not only would it lead to you having another type of legacy of having things in the earth that you've built and that may live past you, these walls, if you make walls and shit, you know what I mean? But also, Jesus was a carpenter. Of all the jobs that he could have said he was, Jesus was a carpenter. So you being a carpenter, building things, it's gotta be one of the holiest jobs you could have, man, because hey, Jesus did it. So hey, future Carl, I hope that you really did learn how to do good with your hands and beautify this world with your efforts and your hard work. You know what I mean? And I hope that you really did make a lot of things good enough. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But yeah, with that, listen. There's a lot of places your ears could be. I'm honored they chose to be with me. When in doubt, use calm honesty to express your vision. And most of all, thanks for listening. You did.
Oh yeah. You want to play some games or something? Or are you busy?
Um, I haven't played games all week. Oh no, I am busy. I gotta check out my hair. I gotta check out my hair because I gotta get ready for the appointment. Oh, 8:05. Damn, am I gonna have time to even? Yeah, but yeah, I gotta check out my hair. You
All
know,
right.
Colin, I haven't. No, I probably shouldn't say it because on some pod, but it's pre-recorded. But I'll cut it. I'll make sure to cut it out. But yeah, I'm going to meet Sunday. Sunday, I'm going to the apartment, and I'm gonna get like the last of my stuff that I have there. You know what I
Uh-huh.
mean? And supposedly, I'm gonna like never like talk to her again or bother her anymore. You know what I mean?
What?
So even though yes, I moved out already, you know what I mean? We all know that there've been frequent, little re-entanglements,
Visits.
little visits, you know what I'm saying? But I've finally come to the decision and and finally gonna actually clip it. Like clip it. You know what I
I wish I
mean?
could give you a fucking hug right now,
You know
bro.
what I mean?
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I mean?
I'm
Moving out
so
was a
proud of
big
you. I
step.
don't even want to hear the whole story right now, but one day, sometime sooner than later,
Yeah.
we'll smoke and just talk about it and
We'll
play
see
some
how it goes Sunday
games.
because I'm still going to go get all my stuff. You know what I mean? I'm still going to
Yeah.
get, you know what I mean? Saturday. I mean, but That's why I'm planning to get my hair braided Saturday. You know what I mean? I'm planning to look mad fly. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing all my push-ups all week. You know what I mean? Making sure I don't eat too bad. Don't eat too bad.
Make sure you
So
get moisturized.
nah, I
You know
mean
what I'm saying?
moisturize up so I can look fly as fuck right as I'm leaving. You know that's my plan. to
Hell
come
yeah.
to come in looking my best because I know I'm already in some of the best shape I've been in the last 10 years. No cap. You know what I
Hell
mean?
yeah.
Woof woof.
Well,
But
since you
anyway,
already cutting this out, because I know you said some shit you ain't gonna put on YouTube.
hell no.
I'm selling Anarchy for $7,500 tomorrow.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know, man. I decided because I was getting rid of bone and stuff. I might as well just start selling my other stuff that's not related to rainy days.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Selling anarchy. Wait, it's just about to be real anarchy, man. The price on that's gonna go up. Yeah.
Nah, Instagram names are starting to go down. I could have gotten more money for it a little while ago, honestly.
Damn.
Yeah, so
All
I'm
right.
getting rid of that, and I'm keeping Charming though, and I'll still have Rainy Days as well.
Yep. All right. Still got charming.
I'm
At
gonna
least.
rebrand Charming. I'm gonna like archive all the car photos, and I'm just gonna make it like a little bit of both, like
Yeah.
pictures of me with the car, pictures of
Yeah.
the car, videos of the car,
Yeah. Get that.
so it's
You got to get your next wife somehow, man. You got to get your dude.
well, I
I,
just want to like kind of merge Anarchy and Charming into one page.
I was going to talk about this in a future podcast, but I just re-downloaded Tinder today, even though
Hell yeah.
I have it set to don't to not show my card because I haven't
Uh-huh.
taken any recent photos yet, which is why I'm trying to get my hair done. I plan to take a couple more photos after I get my hair done. You know what I mean? Even though I'm not going to go on Tinder yet because I'm not really ready for it. I got to build my money up, build my other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I can't immediately try to chase pussy. I'm also not healed yet. I gotta really give time. I gotta really do the work. I gotta do the
Right.
work. You know what I mean? I gotta build up. But hopefully
Well,
I
once
build
you
up.
there's also you get to that certain point where you're like you feel like you're so good, you're just ready to give yourself to somebody. You're like, yo, I know I could get somebody right now. I can take care of them. I can handle myself. I can do
Yeah.
everything right now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what I mean? But yeah. Yeah, dog. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna catch you in a bit. I'm gonna go do my bum ass hair. You know what I mean? Thank you for showing up. And we'll for sure do a pod next week. For sure. You know me, man. I'm sure. Just stay tuned for any schedule changes. The 23rd is supposed to be my orientation for my new job at Mad Nice. And
23rd, I think I'm going to a concert,
that's
and
cool.
the 13th is my court date. And March 1st to March 8th, I will be in Georgia. So I
Hmm.
will be able to probably do the podcast though while I'm there. So
All right. So this sounds like to me that next week's episode needs to be on a Wednesday.
okay. And then
Be-
if we need to
because you don't have
pre-record or
anything.
do something different, just let me know in advance.
All right, I'm gonna go with Wednesday because you said you had something to do Thursday.
I ain't gonna cap. I can't really figure out dates right now. I gotta poop.
You are so full of shit. Literally. Anyway, all right. I'm so.
I do have to, bro. I just got up because I couldn't sit down no more. I gotta go.
All right, bro. All right.
And the mic is on my computer. I am not playing my
You know, I'm gonna clip this part and post it. I'm gonna clip this part.
Oh, fuck you.
But all right, man. I'm gonna catch you later, man.
All right, man. Peace. Thanks for wearing my shirt.
No problem. Happy to.